Hey Paul, thanks for coming in today. Really good to catch up after our last session. Just to let you know, I've copied John into this video as well, so he can see the stuff that we're trying to work on. Image on the right was the first session we had in November. Obviously today's was the second session. So some of the stuff that we don't like, your original motion, don't like your posture. I don't like how sat back you are. Don't like how far back your tailbone is. So we've done a little bit of work on that, and that'll be work in progress, but a little bit straighter in the lower body. And we're going to bring your tailbone in a little bit. The big red flag is the amount of lead wrist set. So at around left arm parallel with the floor, very little wrist set angle, and at the top of the swing the club stands up very vertically. With a poor left wrist condition here. But for me, this is a big red flag for a player of your ability. That's a big red flag. And in transition, downwards or forwards, for a player of your quality, that is extremely vertical. So big red flags there. Obviously, you're a good player, so you kind of make it work and make it happen. Down in kind of late downswing, you kind of get the club back to the ball, but as you say, you're either on or you're off. So for me, the long-term vision is to really improve this transition and this downswing through a better sequenced backswing. So that's the kind of vision. Some drills and some stuff that we did in today's session. This is the kind of action that we're looking for. We're looking for much more flow to the wrists and the club. You can see where the club is there. We're also starting to discuss a slightly different lead wrist condition, a slightly stronger condition with your lead wrist. So this is the kind of look that we're after, having the shaft laid down more. We call it laid down, and you can see the difference in the wrist condition there and where the shaft is. And then we can get to work on transition, letting the hands work back outwards and laying the club back in early downswing and transition. You can see the hands working outwards. Completely different wrist conditions. You're going to get much more speed from here. You're going to, as the head kicks back out towards the ball, you're going to utilise a lot of late speed. And obviously you can see the benefits in early downswing, the shallowing of this shaft. Okay, keep working with John. Keep up the good work, and it'd be cool to get some feedback in a few weeks before we meet up again in about a month. But that's the vision, Paul. I hope this has helped, and stay in touch. Cheers, mate.